Woo! It's a miracle. It is episode, what is it, 20?
20.
We love
Happy
that.
anniversary.
All right, so you do the Big Ben thing. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
What was that?
There's just a bit of sort of, gravelly voice, bass.
Okay, so we are here now for
The Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music coming at you live.
From London Bridge, England.
with myself, Hal Whitson of the Young Punx, and
Simon Bennison of the Young Punx.
in the other room, Phonat, but he's in the other room at the moment. There have been a lot of complaints.
A lot. Scary amount.
A lot of complaints that we haven't done a podcast for 2 months.
2 whole months.
Well, there's been a reason for that, but now we're back. I'm going to tell people the reason later, but first of all, you should check this out. Are you ready for this? All right. You're going to like this.
You don't care about me anymore. That's why you wanna break my heart into pieces.
You're going to like this. You're going to like it.
I'm smirking, but I don't really know why.
You don't care
Because you know something's going to come.
Yes, something's going to happen.
me anymore. Why do you wanna break my heart into pieces on the floor? You don't care about me anymore. That's why you wanna break my heart.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I used to feel something.
There we go.
I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I used to feel something. Now I'm just cold inside.
Well, go on, you've got to guess.
Sounds like Pendulum.
Does sound quite like Pendulum. But if I'm playing it, who's it going to be?
Chasing Status.
It's Chasing Status.
Don't tell him I said it sounded like Pendulum.
This is right, Chasing Status, who used to share the studio with us, have been making their debut album for about 2 years, and I've heard every single minute of them working on it. And it's come out quite well. It's about to be released. This is a track called Pieces, with guest vocals from rapper Plan B. And it is good.
You don't care about me anymore. That's why you wanna break my heart. I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I used to feel something. Just cold inside.
Fuck you, I won't do what you want me to. Fuck you, I won't do what you want me to. Fuck you, I won't do what you want me to.
is a bit Rage Against the Machine, isn't it?
It's intense.
I remember when I used to feel something.
Yeah, she was beautiful.
So there you go, Chase and Status featuring
and
Plan B with Pieces. Some roaring drum and bass action to get things going today. So then, we haven't done a podcast for 2 months, and we have had complaints on MySpace, complaints on Facebook, complaints by email.
Very sorry.
People have been posting
Things
to me.
Male anthrax.
Anthrax to me, complaining.
No.
Okay, there's a number of reasons why we haven't done the podcast. Number one reason. I'm going to do number one reason now. What's number one reason?
I figure we haven't been here.
Well, that's number two reason.
Oh, well, number one reason then.
Number one reason is instead of doing a podcast, I've set up a blog.
Oh,
Have you looked at the blog?
I have. I've perused the blog.
I might give you access to write on the blog.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So, punters at home, our blog is yourmusiciskillingme.com. Go and check it out. It's basically, if you like the podcast, it's the blog version of the podcast. We put up music that we like. There's lots of good free downloads. We put up free Young Punks music. We put
pictures,
up pictures, tales of our anecdotes of travels around the
fun
world,
stuff.
Rants, entertainment. As people always tell us in the emails to us, of course, the best thing about the podcast is the humour.
Oh, the humour.
Is there any humour today?
There could be a dose of humour, yeah. I'm hoping so.
Right then, so should we play some music?
Yes.
You're going to like this.
Oh.
We already know what it is. This is... Well, we've got the new Young Punks track. What's it called?
Which one?
The new next single.
Mash It Up?
Mash It Up, yeah. This is the Goshi remix.
Oh, okay.
rave dance on.
Yeah, I got my light stick.
White gloves. Stack the sandwiches.
Let's get that party vibe going. Oh, coming at you live from London Bridge, it's the Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music.
Whoa! You have been listening to Girls in the Line, Young Punx, The Young Punx with MashitUP, Goshi Goshi remix. Available now soon. No, for Hi-Fi Records.
soon.
Yeah. I played that in Ibiza and it was really, really good. So we have been travelling the world.
We have.
Where have we been? Okay, well, one place we've been is I've been with Nathan to Ibiza quite a lot. We were DJing at Privilege, the world's largest club.
Privilege?
It was a privilege, supporting Tiesto, the world's biggest DJ, which sounds like a privilege. The downside is try DJing in a room next to the world's biggest DJ with the world's biggest sound system, the world's biggest lighting rig and the world's largest club. People tend to pop in to see what you're doing for 10 minutes, then go back to the other place, so...
Well, you know.
It's good on the CV. And also playing at Judgment Sundays with Judge Jules at Eden.
How was that?
Brilliant.
Better than Privilege?
Yeah. Because what was good was that Judge Jules played in all three rooms. He played a trance set in the trance room, a house set in the house room, and a kind of bar set in the bar. And he didn't have to do that. That's quite a lot of work.
More cash. I imagine he needs it, yeah.
I think it's his night. I don't think he...
But he just potters around sort of
playing records.
Yeah, why not, yeah.
Anyway, this is a monster.
Whoa.
Do you know what this is?
Vaguely.
This is well, we played the Goshi Goshi remix of MashitUP before. This is
the old,
the Lock Shot by Goshi Goshi.
Yeah.
Available now on Beatport. Only on Beatport currently. I want this to be an anthem. This should be the biggest track in the world.
Small aims,
Yeah.
Reach for the moon and all that.
Because it has sirens. Tell you what else has happened recently. Howard Jones.
Oh, HJ, my man.
I mean, regular listeners to the show would have heard Howard, I think 2 episodes ago in the show.
Yeah.
What happened with Howard?
We did a show, 25th anniversary gig at Indigo, 02.
2,000 people,
Yeah,
which meant
good show.
at the end, in the after show. At the after show, I was DJing within the room. In the room, there was Howard Jones, Nick Kershaw, Paul Young, Nick Haywood, Lamal, Nick Beggs.
Yeah, 75% of Kajagoogoo.
Yeah.
Just plenty.
I think it's about 50% of Kajagoogoo, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. How many are they?
I don't know. If
many.
I had been 7-year-old Hal looking back at me then, with all the 80s icons, just look at me now. That was quite a good show, wasn't it? Anyway,
Yeah, it was a fabulous show.
and while I was there, I recorded this applause.
It's good applause.
It's good applause.
I like that.
I think I can use that in the podcast now. So it's like, I'd like to welcome into the room Simon Betterson! Right then, so another reason that we haven't done a podcast. What is reason number 2?
We've not been here.
We've not been here.
Yeah.
Places we have been. 1,
Japan.
2,
Switzerland.
3,
Germany.
4.
Ibiza.
Yes.
Boom.
Is that all of it?
In that order.
Shake the
Pretty
room.
much.
Tick, tick, tick,
Tick,
tick.
tick, boom.
Keep it in the hammer pants.
Keep it in the hammer pants.
Which was the best trip?
Oh, well, they all had different, different sort of good points and bad points. Obviously, Japan was Japan, which is always a fabulous experience. And then going straight to Switzerland to sit at the side of a lake in the sunshine and the mountains was quite a plus, really, wasn't it?
Here's the answers. 1, Switzerland. Okay, what? 1. Japan was best because it always is best because we got to play in front of 15,000 people, and every day there was some girl who seemed to be attracted to me for my power and status.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you remember that?
It's only ever happened in Japan, doesn't it?
Do you remember that? Well, only in Japan, obviously, yes.
Yeah,
remember that
big in
radio?
Japan.
There's a radio interview we did on Radio Tokyo, and the translation went like this: They welcome the young punks. Thank you. They say that they love the young punks. Oh, thank you.
Nice one, yeah.
No, they correct me. They say they love Hal from the Young Punks.
Which point I left.
No, they say, can we have your room number, please? I'm not used to this. Usually when you finish a DJ set, you don't get mobbed by girls. There's some, 17-year-old guy with glasses. I mean, I have glasses, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Comes up and say, what was number 5 track you played? I think I heard it on...
mix you did
Yeah,
about 3 minutes soon.
Tell me something about setting up an independent record label. As opposed to being mobbed by hot girls. But in Japan, we were mobbed by hot girls.
Well, mobbed by girls, definitely, but, I'd
about
give
the one
it
at
a 50-50
Warehouse?
on hot girls. Oh, yeah.
See, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Fringe girl.
Yeah, oh, fringe girl, of course, fringe girl, yeah.
Obviously, I did
Fabulous
nothing about
fringe girl.
any of this,
No?
but still, there you go. So Japan's always the best.
Yeah, Japan's always the
And then
hoot.
we went to Switzerland, which is a pleasant surprise because the Swiss people are not famed for going wild. Wild. But we played in something that looked like a big Viennese ballroom on the side of a lake.
On a hotel.
From
like a hotel
12 in
club.
the morning till 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we didn't play for that long. We played a mixed DJ and live set, and everyone was drunk and went mad.
And we had the drummer from the Neville Brothers join us for short period. Whether he knows about it, I'm not sure.
The drummer from the Neville Brothers was so drunk that he managed to demote himself from being a very successful drummer to being almost incapable of standing up, let alone playing drums. So it wasn't a highlight of the set.
They try to distribute his room number to 17-year-old girls when he's obviously in his 60s. Quite spooky, really.
I think you might be...
Yeah, making accusations.
Allegedly.
There. Yeah, allegedly. It might have happened.
No, hang on, it wasn't the Neville Brothers, was it?
Yeah, it was the Neville Brothers.
No, I'm trying to cover you illegally.
No, it was some
other band. He said he was from the Neville Brothers, but he wasn't.
Like
it wasn't really.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
And then it's the best after show ever with in Switzerland, because we went and lay in the lake with a view of the mountains with snow on, floating around in the lake. Well, me and Tiffany were floating in the lake. You were poncing around on the shore. Yeah. And then we've got to say that Germany was great because our German manager's listening and waiting for us to mention it. Actually, Berlin, went to Berlin. It was really good.
It's a good experience, definitely.
We played supporting the teenagers.
Yeah.
And then we played at some building that was like a squat with a club in it.
It was quite great. It was basically exactly what I thought Berlin clubs would be like.
Incredibly cool.
Has the F word everywhere. Can I say the F word? Maybe.
Well, I'm going to play a song later that has the words, "We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn."
Oh, well, fuck. They got an obsession with the word fuck. Every sign will have fuck in it when it doesn't need it.
You've got lots of fuck graffiti captured, haven't you?
Yeah, there's one that was, if you're going to go out like a motherfucker. That was a good one. I think another one was just fuck you. On the back of the poster it said fucking €10.
Oh, was it drum and bass, and more fucking drum and bass?
Drum and bass, yeah.
I think it must be an exciting word for them. And also, we were living in an apartment over the Clit bar.
Yeah, the lesbian Clit bar, yeah.
Which, didn't you go into a lesbian bar to try and get a cup of coffee and got looked at?
Oh, that was like some kind of lesbian hostel of some sort. They were all making paper mache balls in the background. They brought me a cold cappuccino after 15 minutes.
So
and a blanket. It was very odd indeed.
Did they actually bring you a blanket?
No, they didn't bring me the blanket, no.
We've been talking for about half an hour about crap.
Oh God, yeah, we have, yeah.
So anyway, this one's going out for Alex Steinman. Steinman. And Arman.
10 weeks ago I had lots of girls. Now I have no girls.
Hello, Armin.
Go! here today. I got another 50 seconds and I'm ready to play. Say money out of here today. I got another 50 seconds and I'm ready to play. I'm rockin' in ham, not leaving till up. I don't think you understand. With a dirty, 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 dirty look in your face. I bet you know beat check is an act to take. Cheer! Cheer! Go! Cheer! If advertising I said team. Cheer! If advertising I said it's just a song about ping pong.
You're listening to the Young Punks FM podcast.
What are we listening to?
This is a song about ping pong.
It's just, I know it's the Kissy Sellout remix.
Is it? Who's the original?
Oh, it's Operator Please, isn't it? You're listening to Operator Please with Just a Song About Ping Pong, the Kissy Sellout mix. Kissy Sellout, who's now got a Radio 1 show.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't he do this sort of vibe on a lot of his remixes? That sort of vibe.
Are you accusing Kissy Sellout of sounding like Kissy Sellout?
I guess I am, yeah.
Yes, he does sound like himself.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing.
As so many of us do.
Yeah, wish I didn't.
This is fucking loud in the cans.
No, I like it.
For those of you who haven't been either A, following music dance blogs all summer, or B.
Or B, so B.
Or B, going to clubs where they play fidget house. One, it has been the summer of fidget house.
Hal's new favourite thing.
My new favourite thing. It has bendy bass lines and it's got little bits of rave and garage and rap and stuff. Who are they? And the biggest track of the summer has been Mars by Fake Blood. Now, we've never played it on the show yet, but it's just been played by every DJ over and over and over. It's getting a little bit boring. So instead, I've done a mashup with Music Sounds Better With You.
Clever boy.
So this is Fake Blood Mars plus Stardust. Music Sounds Better With You. Which I call the Young Punks. Mars Sounds Better With Me. You can download it on our blog.
Oh!
From my success in mashing up Music Sounds Better With You and Mars, I now want to do a I want to do a version of Civ done by the Crazy Frog. Ring ding 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 ding.
Don't do that. That is a Crazy Frog. He's all the fatter brother.
It's the Crazy Toad. Bong! So following Mars Sounds Better With Me, I'm going to keep with the mashup theme. This is the push-up, word-up, mashup.
Push-up, word-up, mashup.
Yeah.
I saw your body before I saw your face. The kind of moves you made were wrecking up the place. And then your favorite song came on, the one you love. You came over to me, looked me in the eyes and said push up. You had your hands all over my body tonight. You didn't care about respectability. People staring cause you really made a scene. It must have looked like we were doing it for real. You said, where I come from, we don't play around. And when it's time to party, we know how to get down. And where we're going, baby, you don't have to worry about a thing. Take my hand, move your body up and down and push up.
Everybody say, when you hear that call, you got to get it underway.
Push up.
It's the cold word, no matter where you say it, you know that you'll be hurt.
O-O-D-O-W.
Pretty ladies around the world.
Got a weird thing to tell you, so to all your boys and girls,
Tell your brother,
your sister,
and your mama too.
too.
'Cause we're about to go down.
and you know just what to do.
Put your hands in the air like you don't care. Put your hands in the air like you don't care. Put your hands in the air like you don't care. Glide by the people as they stop to look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance quick. Come on, baby, tell me what's the word. I word out.
Where I come from,
Bang, 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 no.
we don't play around, no, no. And where I come from, yeah, we get down, so move your body up and down and push up.
Everybody say, when you hear that call, you got to get it underway.
Push up.
It's the cold word, no matter where you say it, you know that you'll be hurt.
And where I come from, we don't play around. And where I come from, yeah, we get down, so move your body up and down and push up. Your body next to mine. Push up. I gotta make that sexy booty mine. Push up. And shake it, baby, shake that ass. Push up. I love it when you feel like getting nasty.
Yes. Woo, yeah. Word up.
So that was Freestylers push-up versus Cameo word up.
Word up.
In the push-up, word up.
Push-up, word
Mash-up.
up. Push-up. Yeah, you can't put them together. Push word.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so there's some new music people can buy.
Good.
Because we tend to play the records on this podcast a long time before anybody can get their hands on them.
Fresh is the word.
Fresh.
Fresh. Are you having one of those not-so-fresh days?
Get freshened up with the young punks.
The Young Punks Podcast. Sanitary wear for your mind.
And, okay, so here's some things which we've been playing you in the past that you can now buy. Like this, which you're about to hear. This is Medcab versus the Young Punks with The Roof, which was played on this podcast about 1.5 years ago. And you can buy it now from
Cheers,
Beatport,
yeah.
1.5 years
like it
later.
anymore.
Moving at lightning speed. Also, there is Never Die by the Young Punks. Never Die.
Top
Which is
tune.
now available on... well, actually, we failed to upload it correctly to Beatport. It's on Juno.com and or .co.uk and stuff like that. iTunes. There is I Want to Be Evil by Giant Junior, the Young Punks mix. Play that a lot of times. That's now available.
On Beatport.
All over the place. MP3 places. And MashitUP by the Young Punks is starting to turn up. I think that the Shere Khan mix is now available on Beatport.
I've seen that knocking about.
In summary, spend some damn money.
Yeah. Stop listening to us.
So I can repair my Trans Am.
Yeah. It's getting a bit hot in here.
Can you feel it?
Didn't actually mean it was getting up. I was turning the aircon on.
Actually, I was turning it off because I realised the aircon was on and it was going to be noisy. Hey, don't disturb the break.
Never do.
What are we listening to?
Medcab and Young Punx.
With
Roof.
The Roof.
The Roof.
Yeah. Get it
Hey,
right.
you'll get there with Roof. boom, boom.
Do that again.
What, the Blue Moon?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard it?
Yeah, hold on.
It goes. Bomba da bomba down ba down bomba da bang ga dang ga dang ga dang gang ba dang ga dang gang gang boom. You got it.
You got this.
I mean, without this cold, I think it's necessary to mention, you know, I'm harbouring a cold here, and you know, probably limiting my.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Do the Blue Moon right close to the microphone.
Bomba da bomba dang ga dang ga. Oh, I fucked it up. Because bomba da bomba down ba down bomba ba dang ga dang ga dang ga dang gang ba dang ga dang bang gang boom. Doo doo doo. Bomba da ga dang boom. Without a care in my heart, without a love of my own.
I tell you what there,
What now?
I do get people emailing saying, is it really you singing on Tell Me Why by Supermode? Tell me why! And I think I can just prove it here and now.
I think so.
Tell me why!
There you go.
Tell me why!
That's beautiful.
No, they never cried to him, just to himself. I don't know the words.
Yeah,
No, he never cried to them, just to himself. It's a bit Roxanne.
This is the limit of my vocal range, and by doing it and damaging yourself.
No, it's quite easy.
Really?
Woo!
Does Anthony and the Johnsons?
When a man has a podcast, it's hard to know what to do between the songs. We just keep him making up some rubbish all day long. When a man has a podcast, he wishes that he was closer to the microphone than Simon, because his backing vocals are louder than my lead vocals. Then you have a key change for the bridge, and you make prominent use of the dominant seventh, drummer, and a turnaround, maybe with an augmented chord. When a man has a podcast, he starts writing songs with jokes that only musicians will like. In the vain hope he'll be as good as the flight of the Concorde. In the vain hope he'll be as good as the flight of the You got to get that podcast now. You get that podcast now. With the podcast boys, with the podcast now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Who says there's no musical ability left in the dance producers of today?
Yeah, we just proved that.
I think if
One way
I'd
or
wind a
another.
bit more and put some old school drums behind it, that would have been a Mark Ronson thing.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get
some
Michaela.
Motown.
Should go and ask him what track to play.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. You do something entertaining.
Oh, you always say this, and I always fall off stools or
You'll be safely on the sofa, so
Yeah, I could-
do beatboxing or something.
the charging. Beatboxing would be a good idea.
It's not beatboxing, it's just a strange noise. Cameo. And a noise from Phonat. We've been making rubbish noise. No, you've got to come back. That wasn't what I got you in
Have a
here
mic.
for.
Have a mic.
You're going to choose a song. Yeah, right. Go on. Put those on. Right. You gave me a big pile of songs earlier. So you're going to tell me one to play. That one's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah,
What's that one?
that's the last Wolfgang Gartner remix. I don't know of what, but it's the last one of him.
It says Funk Nasty feats Grandma Funk.
Yeah, the title is
Grandma
quite interesting.
Funk?
Yeah, Grandma Funk.
I've got a grandma phone.
I think you can get a cream for it. Right then. And why do you like this?
Because it's one of the best pieces of a proper electro-house out at the moment, I think.
And it goes a little something like this. It's the older. That's the sound that my trousers made in front of 15,000 people in Japan when I did rock stance, and the seam on my crotch ripped about 4 inches wide.
Could have fallen out.
No, luckily my penis is larger than that, so it didn't fall through the hole.
Stuck in. Ooh.
Hey. Right, thanks. Special guest star Michaela Balduzzi, Phonat for that.
Just did a rock sign, because he did a rock sign at the mic.
You know, my favourite rock sign I've seen was when we got off the plane from Japan and Guthrie went to the smoking place, having not smoked for half a day.
Yeah.
He managed to smoke a cigarette within 1 second of getting into the smoking area. But in that 1 second, he was able to do double rock signs in a cross across his chest and light a cigarette. It was like a ninja. Never seen anything like it.
He knows how to do it.
My name is Grandma Funk, y'all, and I'm coming at you one time this evening. See, y'all got to get on up and get on the dance floor, 'cause we about to get busy one time. Are you nasty, baby? Are you nasty, baby?
Oh, Simon, are you nasty?
I'm very nasty. I'm very nasty.
Are you naughty?
I'm very naughty.
Do you need me to spank you?
You're gonna have to.
Right, come on.
You're spanking me.
No, come on. I want to spank you on. Okay, I'll go over there.
You have to do the moves.
Right then, okay.
He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, God, the whole world's gone wrong. I've got it. He's spanked. There's the cheek. Get the cheek.
Sound of being spanked on the radio.
Oh! That really was a spanking.
Das ist gut, ich liebe
This
dich.
is good, y'all.
As the great Injury once said.
I like this spanking.
We have a special mention for Arman's ring.
Yeah, alright, yeah. It does have a fab. Is it a ring or is it a...
Is this a ring?
It's like a wrist thing, isn't it? His sort of thing that looks like something from Jurassic Park.
No, I'm talking about the Arman has on his ring. Hello, Arman. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Arman. Hello, Alex.
Arman has on his ring a life-size metal scorpion. It's
Yeah.
the least subtle piece of jewelry in the history of jewelry. And why does he wear it?
So girls ask him questions about it.
Yeah, wouldn't that hurt if you came anywhere near me?
Yeah. Why the fuck have you got that on your hand? That sort of thing.
We can let him off because he is the best dressed man in the whole of Northern Europe.
Indeed, yeah.
doesn't stop. The beat don't stop.
I can actually sing this because it's me singing it.
The beat don't stop. It doesn't stop. The beat won't stop. It doesn't stop.
See, my name is Grandma Funk, y'all, and I'm coming at you one time this evening. See, y'all got to get on up and get on the dance floor, 'cause we about to get busy one time. Are you nasty, baby? Are you nasty, baby? Are you nasty, baby? Are you nasty, baby? Are you nasty, baby?
It's a good shout, man, isn't it?
Hello, are you nasty, baby? Yeah, I'm horrid.
Yeah, filthy, get away.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
Really good.
It's filthy tune.
It's been going on for fucking ages.
Yeah.
It's enough of that.
Why am I itching?
Have you not been applying the topical cream to the areas in question?
I mean, I wouldn't expect any cream was necessary, really.
Where are you itching?
On my arm, my forearm. It's kind of crept up on me, really.
Have you got a disco itch?
I could have the disco itch, so I think I got the house scratch.
I've just realised we've been going on for ages. This is
How long? How long?
An hour or so.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I like the creaking noise from Phonat going back in his room there.
Phonat's knees.
All right, then, I'm going to wind it up with the final track and then the real final track.
Oh.
More of my favourite unsigned band will sign to me. Deltawave with Neon. I'm trying to convince them to finish their album. They will do soon.
Is it hard?
They had an album that sounded finished to me 3 years ago, and they've been faffing with it ever since.
For 3 years?
Yeah. Who doesn't? I did. Yeah. Deltawave with Neon. You can't buy it anywhere, just enjoy it. So, you have been listening to The Young Punks FM.
Live from London Bridge, England.
The best in new electronic.
Oh, well, you know, I've just cut a little bit out.
Because we're not dead and we're sort of near London Bridge, England. Right, okay, so we've been talking for ages, we've been playing music, that's about the end of the show, but we wrote a piece of paper down that had all the things we had to do in the show. There's things we had to talk about. I'm going to recap.
Recap, and I'll tick.
There is another song coming, so don't stop listening.
Don't stop it.
Don't stop moving to the parking lot.
Don't stop, baby.
Don't stop. Oh, your baby drive me crazy.
Oh, that one.
What is it?
Oh,
Don't move it, baby.
Brothers.
Something like that.
Oh, you ladies.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Right, I'm going to get a piece of paper, right? This is what we were going to talk about. I was going to say, you can buy online, you can buy The Roof, buy Medcab versus Young Punks, you can buy Never Die, Never Buy, okay. Do Die, Never Die. It's a good instruction.
Do buy, never die.
Never Die sounds like this.
Fashions coming, fashions go. Fashions coming, fashions go. It'll never die.
Good, eh? Yeah, The Lock Shot by Goshi Goshi. Go and get that. That's good. I Want to Be Evil by, we've done all this.
I wanna be evil. I wanna spit tax. I wanna be evil and cheat at guys. I wanna be wicked.
It also says on here, Tanzanian Disco Stampede.
Yeah.
Should we give people the Tanzanian Disco Stampede?
Yeah, a lot of them were laughing when there's actually nothing funny about it, other than the phrase.
There's about a lot of people who died, but Tanzanian Disco Stampede. I'm going on the BBC website. This is a special end of the world celebratory edition, collapse of Western capitalism, and we're going to cover all the big issues, such as the Tanzanian Disco Stampede. Oh my God, my internet's running so slow.
You're in.
Right then. I'm gonna start a new label or a new band or something called Tanzanian Disco Stampede. Joe wants us to call it Budley Salterton Disco Stampede, but I think that fails to see the point. Okay, the managers of the hall in central Tanzania? Where a disco stampede killed at least 19 children under 13. Oh my God, it's not funny at all.
This isn't funny at all. I didn't realise it was kids.
Have been arrested and questioned by the police. It's probably organised by Gary Glitter. Reports. It's even less funny. Reports say as many as 400 children were packed into the hall twice the recommended capacity.
Why?
You know what? It even goes on to start talking about Ramadan now.
We're not making any friends here.
It's the least funny thing anyway. But look, what is funny
is the
words Disco Stampede and Tanzanian Disco Stampede. I feel slightly tarnished now.
I feel really bad, actually. I reckon we should leave it in, though, because it's a bit funny, isn't it? Apart from the kids dying and that.
Okay, I'm just going to modify the whole thing. We send out the deepest sympathy to the parents, relatives and friends of the under 13-year-olds that were tragically killed in the Tanzanian Disco Stampede. But we think that the words Tanzanian Disco Stampede would make a great band name.
Yeah.
I still don't know what... I'm only laughing now because I know I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Have you ever laughed at a funeral?
No, I don't think so. What's wrong with you?
Have you ever laughed in a library?
Yeah, but there's no one dying in a library.
Have you ever wanked in a library?
Yes.
Who hasn't?
I mean, who hasn't? Yeah.
I went to a funeral once and I could not... It was my grandfather. I was really, really upset. But the very fact that I shouldn't laugh was make me laugh.
Oh, that's just, being
Which is
mental.
why... Ready? Right, no laughing.
Yep.
Ready? Our condolences.
You can't just...
Stop it.
No. You try to be sincere.
My name's been Cameron Saunders. You're Nathan Taylor.
No, Nathan Taylor, thank you for listening.
Our condolences go out to the... Oh, never mind. It's not funny about the children dying,
no
but
one dying
Tanzanian Disco Stampede. Have we now set the tone for some kind of relaxing, moving music?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Hang on,
unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, Greg. We're still to go for a drink with this young man. Keep saying this.
This is Greg Holden.
A disappointment falls through my arms. I take a minute to lose my charm. And I wait by the lines of no light, sinking into no such paradise. And everybody's seeing grey lights losing their shine, pushing forward, holding my time. And I stand, hold the fort, mount my throne. It's like waking up, wearing the same clothes, wearing the same clothes. So would you please, please move your things? We're gonna hold you down, they say. Would you please, please move your things? Said the keepers of my strings.
We have no idea what that means, but it sounds moving.
I think, you know...
His roadie is telling him to move his amp.
Keep holding my strings.
The subtle blows bounce off my chest, writing headlines of peaceful unrest. And will I ever see the masterpiece on show? It's like waking up, wearing the same clothes, wearing the same clothes. And would you please, please move your things? We're gonna hold you down, they say. So would you please, please move those things? Said the keepers of my strings. For crying out loud, I'm breaking down boundaries, and I'm finding out how many times will it be that I fall down and out. Could you please, please move your things? We're gonna hold you down, they say. So would you please, please move those things? Said the keepers of my... Please, please move your things.
Oh yeah, would you keep my things? Yeah.
Hold you down, they say.
Hold it down, yo. Yeah, yeah.
Please, please move those things. The keepers of my strings.
Gotta keep your strings going.
Check, this is Betto and Hal coming out to you live from the Young Punx FM, giving you the big, massive sounds of Greg Holden. Acoustic noise for the new generation.
Real.
Brap.
Pulling on my strings.
Strings. I'm pulling on my strings. Keep on pulling my strings down. Keep on pulling my strings. 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 Yeah. Keep on pulling my strings. Yeah. Strings.
Rewind. That's enough of that rubbish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mr. Greg Holden listening on the internet.
It's gonna go wrong.
Let's do it again. Mr. Greg Holden listening on the internet. We make your songs hard so they don't sound so wet. You hope that we don't do this on your songs when we come to see your concert live. That would give you more problems than there are bees in a hive. Just freestyling. They call me the hip-hop-opotamus. My rhythms are bottomless. We thank you for your time. We apologise for all the nonsense. And if you want to talk to us, email us on podcast@theyoungpunx.com, where the Young Punx is spelled Punx. Please buy our records. Please buy our MP3s. Go to yourmusiciskillingme.com and read us talking more nonsense. Bye. Bye.